Here we are. We're towards the end of the game. We've got like 3 main missions left. And we kind of hit a spot where we can take a little bit of a break and work on some of the, I guess you would, like, the post-game stuff seems like it's taking place pre-post-game, so. But anyway, there's some equipment we can get that'll make us a little bit stronger, possibly some cool boss fights to do within the hunt system. And I went and pulled up locations for those guys prior to starting the stream, because I just want to get in there, whoop some ass, get some gear, and we're going to try and close the book on this game today. So we're going to get her started. Right now we're going after Thanatos, I think. He's got a piece of dark steel, and if we get that, we can upgrade to like the ultimate weapon. Gabbermung or something like that. It's got a big long name with a G. Anyway, we're gonna head over to Kretov. That's the closest. Ah, shit. We should have bought some potions. I like having those elixirs as like an emergency button, but we're just gonna roll into this. We're also gonna turn around and go the right direction. We've got Joshua in tow. I would think that he'll join me in these fights, but we'll see. Warm up a little bit here.
Farewell.
Oh shit! But Joshua's got laser beams. What's up? Alright. So, this fight's gonna be here in Titan's Wake. We might lose. I don't know what's going on with this guy yet. It should be somewhere in this neck of the woods. Uh-oh. That's just one of these guys? That's Thanatos? Huh. Okay. I say that now. He might whoop my ass.
And I'm little friends, Ultimate.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm right here.
Alright.
Too slow. Nice try.
I don't like his laser beams. That shit's scary. Oh, alright, that worked.
Too slow.
He is. He's telling us how it's gonna be right now. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. Oh, shit! That's tricky. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those laser beams are not my friend. Damn. we'll win this one. Might be tight. Oh, miss me, boy. Let's get a little juice going here. I don't know what Destrudo is. Oh, is this... No? 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 Oh no, he comboed me! So he does those lazy beams in like a series of 3. And that one's gonna sweep back and forth.
Too slow.
Yeah, see, I don't think so. Yeah! Get some, boy! Yeah! I fucked that up. Woo! Lucky parry. Let's give him a little Bahamut fire. Come on, 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 get him! If I wouldn't have chickened out, we would have got him with the fire. Alright, well, he was a chump, and we got that dark steel.
And don't come back.
Damn. Lion King, that guy. Alright. So I think we can get a new weapon now. Let's see. So we did Thanatos, that one's off the list. We've got 4 more to go. Pandemonium is on here. He's S rank. I don't know how worried I am about him. One thing we're definitely gonna do is go over here and see Charon and get some more potions.
Still alive, are ya?
Don't die, lady.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Let's see. These songs are so expensive. 40, 80, 120, 30, 40. That's gonna take more than half of my money just to buy 4 songs. And there's hella. I don't understand how you're supposed to make gil in this game. Truly. Like, I barely buy anything.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find
no
a better
way.
price than that.
Oh, what the fuck? Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, increases attack by 10% and defense by 30% for a minute. Holy shit. Well, yeah, we're gonna get that.
You're rubbing me blind,
These Lionheart
you know.
tonics. I've got a piece of equipment that affects these guys. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. 36 seconds. I mean, I'll buy them. They're cheap as fuck.
It'd better all be here.
Oh, so this last elixir gives you both of those tonics, basically. Wait. And is better than a Lionheart. Wow, that's really good. So, will this just go automatically? Do I have to equip it? I have so many questions. We'll find out. It's in the inventory now, so... Oops. Alright, let's see if we've got some shit we can sell. What? I only have 1 dark steel? I thought I fucking had 2!
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
I thought I got a dark steel from one of the bosses I just fought. That sucks.
Finished, are you?
Well, let's go over here and look at what we can make just to humor myself.
Trouble with your gear, or something Fordian, do you?
Everdark? What the fuck is this? I mean, should I just make these so I have them? I don't want to use those mats. Well, I've been upgrading this one weapon this entire game. So we're gonna do it. Just to see if maybe it turns into something even cooler.
It'd last you a good while.
Oh, I got a dark shard. I need dark steel. Stupid. We're not equipping that. Oh, well, that was it for that weapon. I wonder if this will upgrade into something else cool.
No scratches, right?
No, it won't. Can we reinforce it? No. Big old fucking waste of resources. I mean, I guess if there are only 4 of those items, then it's not, but still kind of fucking whack. Drake Slayer's bracelets, don't care. And then we got the Sons of Ouroboros. Oh, the stained loincloth. That comes from someone. Which means that we can make it. Okay. So that's close. Oops. God, I hate that. Alright. We need Stone Tongue to make this guy. And then the weapon. There it is. The goddamn rung. Goddamn rung. We need a primitive battle horn. I bet you that comes from fucking Behemoth, which we won't get until endgame, maybe? And then another dark steel. And then that takes 3 auriculums. So if that takes 3, that takes 1, and that takes 1. We need 5 auriculums. Where am I gonna get the fucking other 2? That's the question right now. Alright. Well, anyway, we're gonna move on to the next hunt. Alright, so we'll build up to Pandemonium. Since he's the S rank, he's the big dog. We'll warm up to him. We can go to Sandbreak and we can fight Terminus, the Blood Moon. He's in Sandbreak. That's over here, right? Yes. So I'm looking at a Japanese map, and so it's a little weird. Oh, he's in the Croc. So we need to go. Shit. Right here. This is as close as we're gonna get. We're going for a little run, fam. Hey, Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
So we're gonna go all the way up and we're gonna stick left.
Time to fight.
This boss that we're going to fight, I forgot what it was called. Terminus? Yeah, Terminus. Looks very similar to, I'm looking at a screenshot. It looks very similar to a secret endgame boss in FF9. I think it was called Ozma. It's a big planet. It's actually a pretty tough fight from what I remember from... Oops, past it. Let's get stuck on the terrain, shall we? Oh, we gotta go through this busted open gate? Alright. Let me get back to OBS. Make sure I'm not ignoring some of you chatters out there. Fucking spiders, dude. I don't like those. You fight them everywhere. One thing that kind of bums me out about this game is there's not a huge variety of enemies.
That'll do, girl.
Are these goblins gonna get themselves fucked up? Do I have to fight them first? Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't even need to be here. Josh, let's roll. Somehow I got some experience. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. This is where we want to be. Yoink.
Quiet.
It's the big ball. Oh, dude, I don't like these. Alright. We fought one of these in the story just a little while ago.
Looks like we're woken something up.
He does like, ow, ow, ow. He does like a big countdown move that can fuck you up. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Nice try.
Damn, Joshua with that fucking lazy. Love to see it.
Too slow.
We don't like that. Josh, come on, man. You don't gotta be in there.
Nice try.
Ooh.
Too slow.
I think after this, he's gonna start getting a little wild. What the fuck? Almost missed it. Oh, that hurt. Miss me, boy. Ugh. That's how it's done. Big stupid boulder piece of shit. Meteorite. I don't even remember if I need that.
Sweet dreams.
I remember one thing I need. A lot of fucking auriculum. Or chalum. However you fucking say it. Fanciest rock, if you will. Okay. Well, another one down. We got 3 more to go. Let's do this guy. Fucking Big Toidle. Actually, he's in Waloed. He's in Waloed. Is this guy in Waloed? Yes. Everybody else is in Waloed right now. So, let's hit our local map. Edge of Infinity? We may. Oh, this one. So we got a guy right in here. We'll go fight him. But it looks like we're gonna have to advance the story because I don't see where this guy Agni's at. I don't have a waypoint for him. But we just basically want to go straight across here. We're gonna fight some goblin in a backyard, it looks like. I bet we go up these stairs to fight him. This looks like a fucking go and fight boss guy zone. Maybe in here? Is it this guy? Honestly, I'm kind of scared. Homeboy is just sitting here. Waiting for a challenger. Oh no. We're not gonna get stunned on this guy. That's all bad. We're just gonna have to mash out our abilities on him. Ooh! Seems pretty easy to stun though. Oh! There we go. Are we just gonna stun lock this guy right now? Oh no! Lots of attacks. Damn. Oh no, he's upset. Yeah. Love it. Graphics are so busy, I can't even tell like when he's gonna start up an attack hardly.
Nice try.
Oh no 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 no! Yeah. Oh, he fucking broke it!
Oh, good.
That's scary.
Nice try.
of fell apart here at the end on this one.
Again.
Alright. GG, Dodgy. You fought a valiant fight. But your time is done. We didn't get... Oh, okay. Primitive battle horn. Got it. Oh, I think...
Your journey ends here.
That might be the thing that I need. Alright then. Where's this guy at? Shadow Coast. Am I there? I don't think so. Oh, or is that like earlier on? Yeah. So he, Pandemonium, he's down here in this little nook. Alright, let's do this. Take our chocobo. This is gonna be a little bit of a walk.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Excuse me. But we're going up there. That's exactly where we're going. The fucking way's up there. There is a jaunt. Just keep checking my map to make sure I'm going the right direction. Ooh, this is fucking ether territory up here. So I think, yep. There we go. Pandemonium. Wow. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but he doesn't look too threatening. It looks like it's just going to be a big ogre type guy. That's exactly what I thought he was going to be. Very, very cool enemy design. I like all the fucking, like, the samurai teeth coming up. S rank! Two of the S rank monsters out of the 3 that I fought, I've defeated on the first try.
It's the king of the castle.
He said it's the king of the castle. That was my own fault. That was scary. You tried to switch it up on me. Oh, that hurt.
That's all ready.
That's his whole thing. Set up a big crazy AoE and then come in and get you with a one-time.
Nice try.
Yeah, I don't think so, big boy. Oh no, I don't like that! Woo! I haven't gone for any Titan counters because I'm kind of scared, honestly. He doesn't do a lot of, like, regular attacks, so I get a ton of time to react to. See, and then you can't fucking... This guy is... Ugh! You gotta watch out for this guy, he's tricky. You gotta teleport... Oh no, he didn't teleport! Holy shit. That hurt.
Too slow. Nice try.
Are we gonna teleport again? Yep. Lazy beam? Oh, get out of there! Ooh-wee. Oh no, I don't want in that.
Thanks, boy.
There we go.
Too slow.
There we go. shit. GG, homie. But I'm better. Got the loincloth, so now I can make one piece of the gear. But if I do it, I can't make the weapon. Pretty tight.
Your reign is at an end.
Damn. Tell him, 5. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna teleport back to town, see if we've got any renown, re-up on potions. I'm gonna go and use the restroom real quick, and then we will push forward, because I think that's all I can do. He done. I know there's more hunts that come after the next couple of missions, but gotta do the next couple of missions. Alright, BRB. I just had the craziest thought. I wonder how much more effective it would be when I get guard breaks to use one of the ultimate abilities on my icons, like Odin's got the dancing steel, Shiva's got this thing. Oh, that's big fucking well, that big fucking stun doesn't matter if I've already knocked it down. I don't know. They're just expensive, you know. I got all those maxed out. It's learned but not upgraded. I'm not even using it. That's mastered. I think all of the things that I'm using are mastered. See, that's high-ass stun. That's just big DiMaggio. Unlearned? Let's at least learn it. What is this? That's learned. I think I officially have all of the moves learned. Oh. I don't have this, the big punchies. Alright. Okay. We want to keep it moving.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Rubbing me
You're not
blind.
for a better price than that.
Alright. Now we're gonna go take a look at Renown, because I think the next item I can get is Genji gloves, which I'm certain that they're better than whatever I have right now.
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
It's funny. Just make sure he doesn't have any more hunts for us. Beyond the single one that we can't do. Doesn't look like she has an
How
update
may I
for
help
me.
you today, Clive?
Give me some renown?
Come to claim
Like,
your
that's
just
it, really.
desserts?
I need another 50 points to get those Genjo gloves. Yeah, Fallen Enigma, that's just some...
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okie dokie, we're re-upped. We have nothing that we can do. So, it's time to approach the Dragon Spine. It's time. It's Dragon Spine time. Oh, we go this way. This is where the Dragon Spine is. pretty excited. Oh, wait, what? I guess? Oh. Interesting. I was like, I definitely want to be on this map. Tell you what, if nothing else, this game is rocking it in the graphical fidelity department, and, well, graphical fidelity. The graphics are real fucking good. And the sound, like, well, not necessarily the sound, but the score. All the songs are bangers. I've not heard any songs that I'm like,
What the hell happened here? I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
it's not bad. 40 minutes in, and we killed 3 notorious hunts, and we're continuing the story.
I hope you're right. So do I.
Joshua, don't be like that. Streets of Madness. Oop, wrong button. Can't even pull up my mouth. Look at that. Crystal.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see what we got next.
Give you guys a little fire time. Have some infinite stun lock.
Well done.
Oh, what the fuck? The fight's not even over. Oh, it just ended, I see. That was very weird that I got my level up stuff before. I don't know. That was just weird. No inventory space. Potions are used. Damn, everybody dead. Chocobo out here, walk to the finish line. I don't think I've played a game where movement felt so inhibited since The Darkness on Xbox 360 and PS3. That game made you walk fucking everywhere. It was basically a first-person shooter / adventure. The movement was real boring. Like, I beat that game in 6 hours, and if I had decent movement speed, I probably could have beat it in 3. Holy shit. That's a behemoth. Oh!
I'd be mad enough to tame such a beast.
Joshua, get out of my head. The way he was perched on that tower, it looked like he had a giant fucking Gatling gun for a split second. But now I want to see a behemoth with a Gatling gun in action. I bet that would be nuts.
Stand back.
Holy shit, dude.
Get up. Here it comes.
They really just went, hey, you know what? Behemoths aren't just late game chumps. Clive looks pissed. So you sack of shit.
What are we waiting for?
Ow.
Nice try.
Oh no. Didn't mean to use a high potion, goddammit.
Nice try.
Miss me with that shit, homie. It's honestly just easier to dodge him. Woo, come on, get him. Bring him down. Yeah.
Nice try.
I hate to say it, but this guy's a big fucking chump. I love this camera. Ecliptic meteor. What the fuck?
Stand back. I'll conjure a ward.
Bro, you better conjure like now. Oh shit.
Joshua.
He ain't conjuring like that. Well, you better figure it out. Oh!
Desperate times.
Oh shit. Are we gonna bounce it back?
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
Get it, Clive. Damn, he's channeling his inner Goku right now.
This won't be a job for Ifrit!
Why would you turn to him, brother?
Another one?
When we fight together.
Alright, dude, well stop spitting out blood and then fucking do things. This is kind of taking a lot out of us. Like, Ultima's got to be better than this guy, right? Like, that's the concern. Are we strong enough? 8 icons.
That wasn't too bad.
Verse God.
That
Can it be done?
was just the beginning.
IDK. I didn't even... Oh, that's... I don't like that. Or that. Or that. Whoa! Alright, let's just stay away from the cloud. He's mad. He's got them red eyes. We'll see if we can't calm him down a little bit. Ow. Yeah! Come on. We just want to steer real fucking clear of this tempest. Oh, that's good. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, he did a big move to kill himself with. Got it. That was nasty. Just blood exploding from his face? Using crafting. Great. How are we at the end of the game and we're getting a blue rarity item?
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
That was a wild one. Styling.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Alright. Just some regular guys? Let's let these guys all get a little bit closer. Get the whole family. What a stupid attack, and I love it. What a bunch of chumps. Alright. Thought we gotta get all those little tiny pieces of gil. Get that potion. Go up these stairs. Maybe there's a chest for us. Maybe there's a chest and it has 12 gil.
How do we get through that?
No, we don't. Clive, we go the other direction that's open. Alright, Captain Obvious. Ooh, but there is a chest in the direction we're supposed to go. If that's not telling me that you want this game to be linear, I don't know what it is. My turn, guys. That.
It's over. It's over.
I'm guessing I'm just way overpowered right now. I'm literally 10 levels above everything. I think this is the most ahead that I have been. At least that I've noticed. Ooh, we're going to the pirate ship. Alright. Oh, you know what? I wonder...
Silence, stone! Too slow.
You guys are all getting fucking wrecked. Alright, so let's see. I can't see my map. Fuck. Really? Like, oh my god. There's a direction this way to go. New enemies are approaching. No? Yeesh, those guys got fucking wrecked. That is not a way to go. Okay. Well, that's why we came down here. Oh, stairs? Anything up here? No. Gotta go that way. So, process of elimies, we go back this way. Oops. I failed it. First time.
Not what I was expecting. It's over. Nice try.
There we go. Predator. I hate these guys. Damn, with the parry. Whooped his ass. So I can go that way. I can go that way. Got it. Bow, bow. There's the dragon spine. Big old chongus. Not gonna fail opening a door ever again after that embarrassing moment.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
That looks cool. Long bridge fight? I'm into
We
it.
better move quickly.
Yeah.
More of Ultimus tools. Come on then. What are you waiting for? Get off.
Oh shit! Oh, the old Undertaker. Never count on him to stay retired. Ow. Ow. Missed me with that shit, boy. Fuck! Too early. Bro, I fought Pandemonium, and his lazy beams were way crazy. Oh, he's dead. Oh, man, I am way overpowered for sure.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
He said there's a big bridge, but we're not taking it. We're taking the scenic route. I feel like there's a lot of this, like, go through a fucking linear castle, fight some dudes, get to the top, fight the guy kind of shit. Well, whatever that other way was, I guess it wasn't the way. Infinite stun lock. Never make it out. They don't even survive a full combo.
Let's try.
Look at that, dude. You made that worse for both of you. Literally. It's gonna be a big guy up here. Oh, fuck. I don't like fighting these guys.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't.
We're gonna make him regret even showing up. Oh, with the berry! Oh my god. We're gonna Bahamut fire. Jesus, get wrecked, bruh. I'm starting to rebuild my ability points. Damn. I almost feel bad. That was a fucking ass beating. Look at that. The doors aren't even strong enough for me now. I don't have to press R2 anymore. I don't have to exert that extra effort. This is all a little confusing. What's out here? Just a... Oh, okay. This is just an item. Hey! Holy shit. I think that's the most skill that I've seen in one spot at one time. I see we're taking a long way over the bridge. Sorry, guys. Y'all ain't got what it takes. So there's this way, which is clearly the way to go. And that's just a little fire deal. Yeah. Let's go pick up this 15 gil. Oh, some magic ash.
There are so many.
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Love to see it. One fire breath. If that's not a case for using Bahamut breath on regular ads, I don't know what is. Who's walking away from this? The Orcish Mesmerizer. You know why? Simply because he's out of range, and I still caught him with a piece of... Look at that. Made him wish he was dead. That way I shall not be going. Where do we go from here? Ah. I think this is our bridge. Uh-oh. Knife guys?
Clive.
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
There's always fucking more. I love it. Oh, I don't like that. I fucked that all up. Love the fire, guys. Who's left? Nobody? One more? That goblin guy walks back through the door. Uh-oh. Comes a fucking wannabe pandemonium guy. There we go. We get another little trophy out of it. What's up? Woo! Wow. This guy is significantly less threatening than Pandemonium was. I mean, reasonably so, but still. YOLO this guy. GG. Oh, fuck. Bahamut breath, baby.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua.
Is Torgal ever gonna go like
I'm
diamond
summoning
mode
a
again?
freak.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Whoa, what? Mid? Alright. Did she bring in the troops or what? Uh-oh. Jill's in the picture, Bahamut's in the picture, Gav's in the picture. Bro, let's go! Cool entrance.
She's not alone.
Let's get in there, guys. Thought there was gonna be a little bit more action there. More like a tell rather than show.
Surprised to see us.
A little anticlimactic.
What did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall.
Looks like the frame
And
rate's
when we
chugging a
saw the
little
heavens
bit.
come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I will see repaid. Prince Dion. It's good to see you well. So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle.
Oh, I guess we
will
actually
give you
haven't
this.
met. We just rumbled a little
Listen
bit.
to your heart and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all. Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
Oh, this definitely looks like some endgame shit. We got a merchant right here.
I don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. None won't take kindly to losing the best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean, you'll buy some off us?
Goats is told the big hammer.
Welcome to the big
He
hammer.
says, I can make you stuff. I can sell you stuff. That's literally better.
Righto, here you go.
Shameful. That's also better. Okay.
Is there else you need?
Automatically charges magic spells. Increases limit break generation when taking damage. Limit break generation. What? Limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. I don't care about that fact. All right.
All done then? Welcome to Goots' Toll.
Okay, so Goots' Toll, let's re-up. Sorry, I got distracted.
How else
I was literally
need?
just talking to one of the
Oh,
homies.
there you
He
go.
asked where I was at, and I was like, dude, I'm actually trying to finish the game right now. Anyway, the fuck is Clutch Mine? Oh, it's using crafting. Don't care.
How
So I
else
think I can
do
do
for
Big
you?
Hammer. Let's see if we can upgrade any of this shit. No, Stone Tongue. I bet you I get that from that guy. That's not even that much stronger. A little bit more HP and a little bit more defense.
It's all done
It was
then.
kind of boring in this game.
Are you all set then?
It doesn't do anything. It's just like, alright, you're tougher. By how much? Like, some.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win, and ours,
We fought long and hard for this moment.
we need only endure this final.
Let's get it. The final trial.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Oh, what the fuck?
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, shit. He said you're not going to Dragonspine. What?
No!
Tortle? You piece of shit!
Come back.
What?
Wait, did he take me and Joshua? If we're together, it's fine. If you took Torgal and dipped, we're gonna have problems. I hear you, boy. Okay. He took us. That's fine. He's gonna learn the hard way why he shouldn't have done that. Hey,
Joshua!
get up.
Joshua! Wake up!
Yeah, you. Get your shit together.
Clive, is that you?
Yes.
This isn't Stone here.
No, we got fucking teleported. Oops.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
Alright, you fucking freak.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him and we leave.
Interdimensional rift. There we go. The music's dope.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young,
Is he really gonna be
we
like,
visited upon
hey, this
it
is actually
a
all your
miracle,
fault?
magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Looks like we're going into big exposition mode. It's very chill though. Relaxing after all that fighting we had to do. Not that it was hard,
readily
but
to be had.
it was a lot of it.
First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
Well, yeah.
And follow we shall. For now.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. But we're one and the same. Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you as your own mother should have.
Damn.
And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, You would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world.
Damn.
Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
Oh, shit.
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent.
I imagine they're gonna drop me back into the game after I beat it.
Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Here we go. Ooh. That was his shit. I thought that was Ifrit. Oh, maybe. Well.
My friends. My family.
Very cool.
We have all suffered. All fought to survive. This world may be flawed.
I may change up my equipment
It may be
because
broken.
I'm not going to get ability points
It's
from
all we
regular
have.
fights because it's all boss fights from here out.
And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Tell him. Alright. See, I know how. This isn't a normal encounter. Ice. Gee, I might just use that. Maybe I won't. Okay, I'm locked in. That's fine. I was just trying to optimize. Oh! Alright, bud. Ooh, you got gravity magic? I don't like that move. So that's a 2-hitter. We don't like this move right now. Oh, timing. It's tough.
Nice try. Nice try.
We don't like grabbing it either.
Such foul
Says it's time for a little
intent may not be
cutscene.
sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. Oh, wretched mortals incapable even of
Event Horizon?
In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Hey, I dodged it! There was a time to come through on that. That was it for sure. Oh, my dog transformed. Fuck yeah.
Nice try. Too slow.
Woo! That counter, baby.
Soil and stone. Nice try.
Yeah, boy. Oh, yes, this move.
gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
He says you're a blasphemer.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness.
Holy shit. Holy shit. All that red.
Nice try.
Prostrate yourselves.
Love that move. One more, okay. Oh, holy shit. I don't remember that big ground pound. Oh, too late.
Too slow.
think I parried it and just stuffed it. That's pretty cool that you can do that. You can just be like, I'm not gonna fight this whole combo, I'm just gonna parry it and stuff it. It's very cool. Oh, that's better. No. Hey. I'm sure there's another form. I'm sure that ain't it. Ooh, increase your charge rate on Zansetsuken. Oops. We whooped his ass. It hasn't even been 2 hours. Not bad. Done a lot of work.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
Stretch your legs real quick.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
All the people. This is eerie.
Tell me,
Whoa.
Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Hey, what the fuck is that about?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
Ultimate's
What
playing
good
with me.
are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Don't do it, Clive.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just
Don't do it, Clive.
this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
Yeah,
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
You know, I don't think we've done an iconic battle since Bahamut. I feel like we're at least due for another one.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Are we gonna find him in
Even
his true
here,
form now?
the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
They're trying to say we just manifested Joshua?
Are you still talking?
Maybe in here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get it, boys. Fusion time. See those big wild wings? There they are.
Our flames burn as one!
This is awesome.
Evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
What the fuck is Logos? It's just shattering. We didn't do that. Oh. Maybe we did that from existing like this? From doing the fusion dance?
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
That.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god.
Well, I wouldn't
You
go that far.
embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Is that a threat?
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings.
Uh-oh.
Its chorus building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement. Stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Oh no.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This
It's
is wrong.
going down, man. Is this us?
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
Stand?
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
I don't know what a non means. Soon? Later? He's just got some aggression to let out. Things happen. This game has not been good to him. There we go. Love to see it. There's only one place to go to. their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
There's something about
New items. A new missive. Does he have new hunts? Yes. Oh, no, just that one. How's my report look?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. Best
Still
of luck out
50
there,
short.
Sid.
We'll talk to him real quick.
Still a lot. Something tells me that I saw on the horizon.
It's a long story.
Right.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed,
So the next
the crystal which
S-rank
now commands the
quest that
eastern
we
skies
get
was summoned by Ultima. He called it
is after completing
Origin.
back to their origin, which we're on right
The
now.
significance of that name is as yet unclear.
Hopefully this discussion is
What
that
does
quest.
it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the
We
Empire...
gotta complete under new management 1 and 2.
Our allies are
Then
crying out
speak with
for
Joe
answers.
before going to
I've sent the
Origin
curse breakers to give them what
during
assurances
Factor
we
Origin
can, but right
quest.
now that amounts to fuck all.
They
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
be
my
able
other
to
Dark
stop what
Seal,
the
this
skies
Prince
have
of Death
started
guy.
in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
So I should
Could it
be able to
that
get the
this
Dark
new
Seal I need before
Mother
going to fight the
crystal
guy?
is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
I think we're gonna go until about 1 o'clock. And if we don't make it, then we're gonna
alright.
take a break and eat some grub, and maybe we'll come back and do a second stream.
When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
minutes here, so he must have been like just a minute. I'll be there when I'm done styling on these guys.
Joshua seemed upset.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that.
I wonder where the new thing is that she sells. Oh, why in the world would I care about any of that shit?
Come again. Or don't.
Alright, what does Homeboy got for me?
So, will it be?
Oh. I mean, I guess.
It'd last you a good while. No scratches, right? It'd last you a good while.
Yeah, I need more auriculum. I don't know. Ooh.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
Can I buy some clutch points? I think I can.
Still alive, are ya?
Yep, I see him right there. I think I need 40.
It'd better all be here.
Yeah.
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be? Yeah, that should do you. And?
Cool. Going to Clive's office for a minute. And that one came with a quest. Wait. How do I... Huh. Oh, maybe I've already done that quest. I'm still missing a shit ton of memories. What's up with that? I just want to talk to it real quick. Option 4 is locked, okay. I'm gonna go talk to my boy Tomes real quick, upgrade the book, or update the book rather. Who knows, maybe I'll get some renown for it.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Barnabas's mother. Is that... This is interesting.
You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever
Cool
be
stuff
open.
in there. Alright. Oh. I guess we're talking to him first.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I am still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Ooh!
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret?
Jesus.
My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Oh, hey. We gotta go and speak with Jill. How? Oh, she's on my balcony.
Come to wish on a star.
Maybe.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
There we go. Oh, this is what my buddy was telling me about. All these side quests pop up like at the end. There we go. Alright, well, we're gonna do these side quests, guys. It's just all there is to it.
Something tells me this is no...
Inconvenient truth. Lol. I didn't know Algor was in this game. Holy shit, there are at least 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is insane. I'm sure I gotta go to that fucking garden place. Uncle Byron.
Clive! Rutherford informs
I would have done the same.
you're far too modest.
From what little I...
But I was rather... Alas, we must move.
But where do we start?
True, the realm's armies, as you've seen for certain cities, and yet, in short...
But how would one even begin?
The armies might... Sadly, but I do know...
I thought he was retired.
He was, and as luck would...
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to travel as always. I extolled your... You don't mind?
Of course not. As long as Chaos... And if the fee...
That's...
I'll leave for... Would you send us?
Of course.
Excellent.
No.
Yes, look at that 50 renown for that. I can do that and get those Genjo gloves. Brother Joshua's got a quest for me? Let's get it.
Clive.
Joshua,
I've received
his will.
Papa's
in the
will?
crypt beneath after Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials. And in the process of doing so...
I'm surprised anything.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience.
Of course. I want to know what's in that.
Very well.
This is kind of cuckoo. There's so many quests right now.
Sid.
By all means.
It's my old master, and something else.
How did she come back?
Finding bearers always was, and it seems the cells are an even better...
Leaving the bearers?
Sid, while I'm well aware that I can't let those bearers...
We'll be needing...
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, and we stay no longer...
Thank you, Chadwick. The thought of him helped.
He must be very...
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the... We should head there.
Let's do Idor. It depends.
A bit
as you. I don't mind.
We could. Scat and shit.
Sounds.
So you had.
One can never.
True. I'll let you.
No time.
No time.
I think trial and error is...
Northreach.
No, under new management. I need to make sure that
chosen somewhere
that
closer.
side quest is done. I don't even know if I have it or if I've done it or what. Vivian's got something to say.
And I'd be happy to help you find them.
Thank you, but tracking...
Please, it's only right that I...
You are too... Alas, I spoke with her.
If you say
she
so.
sent me a note.
But
Got
this
it.
book...
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Oh, there's under new management too. It's in Sambreek. And then I got 2 in Dalmec.
Seen enough?
Wow, they just really kind of stacked up those side quests.
What do you think happened to Miss...
Alright, kids.
Sid!
With what?
No!
It's Miss Ver... when she... in the...
Well, she... Then it's...
But...
Why don't...
You...
Thanks.
I think my dog's hungry.
What is it?
From Sid, that's why. And your own clap. Now, jump, sit.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like Torgal wants to go home, maybe.
Indeed, you miss Sid as much as the rest.
Oh, he says, don't take my bracelet off, I'll kill you. Got it.
You want me to go?
Quick, can't.
Not nearly. You're coming. Where to then, Tor?
Yeah, way to pump the brakes on all the momentum.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
All right, Tor. I'm going. Do you have a bet? And why don't... To poor thing.
One rubbish. Clive, I think. Covetous one at all. What they wish by what you no. Rumors are well, but if
very well.
That's where we gotta go, but we've got like 12,000 fucking green arrows right now. We're just gonna kind of chip away at them one at a time. We're boarding a rowboat.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Alright, let's roll.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
It's a little treehouse.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword.
Damn.
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
That's real sweet.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. right, all right. I'm coming.
Alright, moving on.
I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
And that's the quest. Ooh.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
Alright. Just a moment of being overwhelmed with all the quests. We'll go here and complete 3 and pick up a new one. Like quest number 3, like it's being tracked.
Your Grace?
Cyril.
Yeah.
Cyril wants something. Got it.
If you would...
Oh. Letter from
An
Papa.
inheritance.
It would sit what is the company with Spartan of the... But what may have done she thank you.
My lord. I am Goditha. Retain.
Cool. Sorry you're old now.
You
lift up your... You have...
I'm my husband. An auntie here, but it was you and I.
What of course you?
It is you and
What?
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already. Lord, what he was not an buttons for.
So he was part of a quest, and he also had
would
a
not,
quest.
But I permit it if you go.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Where's my chocobo?
Ready, go? Yeah!
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is. For House Rossfield.
Oh! Big blast.
Nice try.
No, don't think so. He's got a lot of HP. He pooped that one out. Then he does some psycho crushers. I don't think so, Slowed. The old rabble dabble. Ow, we don't like that. Close one. Ow. Bastard.
Nice try.
There we go. That's what we want to see. I jumped.
Nice try.
Like that, get out of there.
Nice try.
What?
There's a good boy.
What? What the fuck just happened? The fucking fight restarted? That fucking sucks. That's very disappointing. Love just not being able to see through that. Do this fight all over again. I wonder if I took him like out of range of the fight zone or something and it reset him. I definitely don't think that's how it's supposed to shake out. Gosh, my timing on that is really bad.
Too slow.
Yeah. Ow. That's it. Break it.
Nice try. Awaken winds!
Fuck. Got too greedy. Oh, that hurt. Come on, dude. Yeah, enough of you. I'm about to level up on the next fight, I bet. I got the Hearthstone. Oh, it's a key. Oh,
this the
because it's
Hearthstone?
her quest.
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
A lot to do out here. Got a lot to do. Yeah, we had to fight a big stupid griffin. He was an asshole.
The armband.
The armbands are yours. Sounds like something I want to hear.
Vines encircling the stone.
It's a message. Enemy.
Thankful for their eats of
In the days my and
the ban. Thank you, sir. Come on, Clive.
Still more to do.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For sharing.
Oh, this guy again, huh?
Here to help. Thank you. If I. Of course. Thank you. What is it, Ferda?
Why is this so urgent?
The spirit of the league.
The Kashyyyks?
Ferda gathered the. Well, yep. Clive,
Alright.
Change of plan. The chip.
What's an Akashic?
Wait, we still gotta do stuff in town here.
Even meaner and
You have to
scarier.
listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
How long do we have to do this?
Oh, right here. Hey, comrade.
What to put this that you some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps.
It's not a twisted revenge. We gotta go.
If they're not, you're making a mistake.
Can't you hear this music? Shit's going down.
If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to them. But further.
You lied about being one of us, and you're lying now.
Damn.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now? Sid, oh, they've got which better you I said.
Bro, why are you interrupting?
I can. You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire.
Or like White Walkers,
They don't
basically.
care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Why are you so spicy, guys?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
Your kind? Oh, hell no.
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Jesus and shit.
Just go on.
How do they know he's bear? He doesn't have the fucking mark.
Go.
Come on, then.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Go. Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him!
Bro, what the fuck? I'll hit them kids with rocks?
What did did Lubor ever do to you?
Ooh, wow. That's fucked up.
He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Got some mail to grab. Can we pause this? Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's do this.
Lubor, we have heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
Oh boy, well,
And I will
you better
not give
nut
up
up.
for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Man, they're really getting into
Always. I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, our riches very word away. I make a little less.
All right.
Looks like everyone's ready. I better not keep them waiting.
This is like a whole thing. We're gonna do this quest and then we're gonna take a break.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
Probably some dudes that are gonna get fucking wrecked.
Can't leave a single one alive.
These fools. I'll get all of you guys. Ouch. Yeah. This guy didn't even have a fucking chance. Level 47. Yeah. We may not see 48 before this game is done.
The League is dead.
Damn.
I should get back to Dalamil and
The League is disbanded. Talking that shit.
all the Akash. See, look. Yes, thank for and Vic. Look,
But we
so you did I for that
it. We saved the day.
You them any they
as we
well.
And those people threw rocks at those kids.
How?
Yeah, give me a thing.
Look, and Archon.
quest complete. That was an easy one. Ooh, oh. Getting a lot of decorations for my room that I don't care about.
I knew I was...
There's one quest left in this area. Oh, we can't ride our chocobo.
Too?
But we can when we leave town.
What is it? Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right.
Fly up, Rosie.
Why is Josh's chocobo faster than mine?
Can't be Rutherford, can it?
There's some shit going on over here.
Come. Allow me.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal.
This won't take...
Your man.
Get stun locked, homies. Jesus.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Only because that move lasts for a while.
Fucking...
Damn.
But I hadn't thought the correct... It's your...
I could all...
So we got more to fight or what?
What?
I don't like this, but it's...
You are... Or next... But I...
I'm... What was that? Oh, you know... Huh. Someone like...
That it? That's it for that zone.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now.
It's like we gotta go
Father
down.
was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
Oh.
It's just back there.
I know this spot because there's one of those things out here. Yeah. Oh, that thing is his fucking memorial. Holy shit.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
Damn.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Big jaunt to see Pop's Rock.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Boom. Oh, some good XP. Another token from my bedroom. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay, I kind of figured that he was just with me anyway, but alright. It's real spooky out here. Holy shit. We running, yeah. Said I was gonna be done. 20 minutes ago, but here I am, still pushing. That's how much this game's got its hooks in me. Oh, it's my guy.
Quit do you, go?
This poor guy.
You'd have and the pure. And why might that be?
What?
Then you.
Then what are you? Why?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I'm so.
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
It's fine, but we don't go back home until that's the last place to go. Oh shit, I just saw a quest over in Wallowwood. Oy.
Nazir might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing his recruit.
Oh no. Well, this is actually no. Gav, no maggots. And you can... Not far from here is an Imperial look, and you all know what.
All right, Ember. Impress me.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We gotta go up this way a little bit.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
Who?
Or maybe not.
Sounds like my guy's in trouble.
Damn it.
Ember!
Better run how?
If you want him. Nice try.
Go! Shameful.
Gone.
Ooh, but there's a chest over here. You know what? I don't care what this guy has to say. What I care about is... Oh, still not quest complete? Oh, they want me to go to the hideaway now.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
And then we gotta go to Balmung Dark, which I didn't see that one until we traveled over here.
Saw the captain just now.
Saw the captain just now. Good for you.
Your town needs you.
Ah, the Dane. Sophia, whatever her name is. Isabel. That was my next guess.
Do you have a...
What is...
It's the Tanzo.
Oh, under new management too. We've got to do this. We got to complete it. Oh,
To whom
is she
do I
retired?
have the pleasure? My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme. Who I understand I will please as in for yes, and I wait does dread my but we first more but if I be
She certainly has spirit.
indeed. But unfortunately, which is I'm
Right.
Alright, I'll have to accept the quest. Guess what? That's how lazy I am.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our...
So you are content to abandon?
I don't care. Get besieged. Give me something to fight.
Ready, go?
Gotta go out into this field.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Little specters.
You're finished.
Got him. All of them. I don't care, dude. I don't want to hear it. Oh shit. Maybe I care now.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire.
we can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street.
Alright, I'm over this. Tell me quest complete, please. Another cutscene? Oh.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the barrack.
Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Alright.
I want steel in the hands of every man.
How do I get out of town? Oh, right here.
Come on.
Well, let's go.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Gather around, fellas.
Stay down.
There you go. Give him the boots.
Is it over?
No, there's definitely more.
It's only just begun.
There's a fucking Undertaker.
Nice try.
Oof, a little slow on that one. Gotta be fast on the charge.
Well done,
Oh, just in the nick of time, I think. Whooped his ass. No chance.
I wonder how the other...
That's gotta be the rest of the quest.
Can we get you anything?
No? Oh,
That
okay.
would be nice.
She's on the other side of town. Got it. Oof.
There's no need to worry yet.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
There she is.
How go? I'll be tell that I feet.
Booyah! Ooh. Oh, I got an Orculum. Richulum. Hell yeah. I still need one more, but that's making tracks. So I believe... Fuck. I didn't see all of these. Alright, so I gotta do all of that, and then I can go back to home. But we are going to take a break. I've gotta eat something. Fucking starving. Oh, can we... I know I'm just going into sleep mode, but I always save my game. Look at that, 47? How many hours do we have? That's the time. I don't know. We'll check after we come back. But thanks for stopping by, and peace.